go. Peak hour bliss. Actually, it is bliss. I think peak hour's gone. It's 10:20 on the M1 heading in, and yeah, I think peak hour's gone. Yeah, it's looking alright. Get a bit of the city view on the way in, eh? My battery's going flat. I thought, alright, let's get some shots before my battery conks out. And I'm just cruising on the left lane, doing 80. I can see some trucks there in the right lane, doing 80. Yeah, I don't know about these trucks in the right lane. I was trying to get through before, and it was a bit of a bother because they can't keep up their speed around certain areas, or they slow down in certain areas, and I don't know. Something wrong about trucks in the right lane. Anyway, they are carrying our goods, right? So give them some respect and space, eh? That's probably your TV or your shoes and stuff being carried around. So yeah, I say let them have it. It's like a bunch of, oh, nah, not really. I was going to compare it to bullies, but it's not like bullies. It's more of a respect thing, I think. But in saying that, a respect thing, it should be the other way for trucks, like a respect thing for cars. It's like, you know that your trucks don't accelerate quickly out of corners and that sort of stuff. You take it, you just don't do that. So the right lanes for quick moving stuff, stuff that can navigate easily and quickly. And so I reckon you should be in all but the right lane, at least, at a minimum. Yeah. Who's that? Clive Palmer. Alright, ads. So yeah, because I stick to the left. I'm a motorbike, right? So I stay away from all that stuff, because I've seen too many like bad things happen where cars just get all squashed up together. Like imagine if there's a hard brake problem in the right lane, right? Just imagine that. There's a hard brake. I've seen videos of this stuff overseas. Imagine if there's, even here, there's a hard brake problem in the right lane, and you're a motorbike in the middle of all that, and so you got this truck trying to stop really quickly in front of you that can't, and because he can't, he'll go smack into a car that he can't keep away from. That'll bring his truck to a quick halt, right? Maybe even topple over or something like that. And if you're a bike and the truck's toppling over, you can maneuver, but if he's swerving and putting yourself in a situation where you can't even get around him, then you're buggered too, because his carriage is going to stop you, right? And you're going to be blocked. And then if there's another truck behind you, well, you got nowhere to go. You've got to find a corner under the truck to hide or something. So yeah, I think as a rider, you want to stay away from big collections of vehicles. Don't get in the big squashed up collection of vehicles, because squashed up collections of vehicles have got danger written all over it, especially for you as a bike, because you got no shell, no protection at all. You'd be squashed meat if something did happen. So always work it around the outside. You'd be working around the outside. You'd be working around the outside. That's the safest, best way for you. So here we got, trucks again on the right, taking up the speed. So we're down to 60 in an 80 zone. nothing much you can do. I can see an opening on the left, so you know, I'm going to take it. Nice and safe for me. Stay away from the big monsters. And this guy's just gone right in front of me. Don't know what he's doing. Probably knows what he's doing. Anyway, look for the gaps, right? You can get in the right lane, like I am now, but it's only after I can see a clear gap. Lots of space. So, yeah. Oh, now we got this car blocking the right lane here. I'm going to go back. Oh, bloody right lane, as I tell you. That was a P-plater. Back this way. Yeah, so... yeah, right lane is... I don't know. It's still in the right lane. Anyway. It's like if you're going to cruise it in the other lanes. Oh, look. Going this way. Alright. There you go. Oh, my battery's still going. Oh. Hold off for the bridge, eh? Here we go, heading for the Bolte. My camera's still straight? I think it is. Alright. Here we go for the Bolte. I love the Bolte turn. The big windy Bolte turn onto the bridge. There it is, over there on the right. The big two phallic symbols sticking up in the middle of the docklands. Just changed docklands with an eye, and you can see all the phallic implications that whole area has. Far out. I think a lot of footballers have apartments there too, you know. How's that? Alright. Going up to the Bolte turn. So yeah, you see, look, there's another truck there in the right lane just sitting there. Here's another one sitting there. I don't know. I don't get it. Like, I think I get it, but just get a bike, because then you can just maneuver around. Or if you're just like a god, you can just make them do it just by your sheer intention. So use your god powers and make them move over if you're in the right, or just ride around them. I find it easy to just ride around them. I ain't wasting my intention or charge on these guys. It's like, I just look, well, and being a bike, I think I manoeuvre too quickly to be waiting for them to move over, so I prefer to just manoeuvre around them. I can do it so easily. So by the time they've moved over for me, I've gone around. Like, I'm done. See, look, I'm done. I would have been back there if I hadn't done that. You see? It's too quick. There's a nice view of the city. Looking good. And there's the Melbourne Star. Coming down the Bolte. My battery's still going on my footage. Alright, I'll keep taking it. Anyway, I guess the point I'm trying to make, on a bike, no point getting frustrated or aggro. Keep you cool, right? And just go around them, you know. Hey, I put in a new horn. Let's see what it sounds like. Did you hear that? Sounds pretty loud. It's a double air horn by Stebel. Pretty cool. And I couldn't, it was a bit big to install where the other horn was, so I installed it just on my front beak there. If I bring the camera closer, there it is, that shiny bit on the right. That's the Stebel horn. I was able to just easily strap it in there to the side, and it connects to the existing wiring. I just passed the wiring up instead of down, so normally it passes down to where the standard horn is, but I passed it up into the gap there, and that's the shiny Stebel horn there sticking out on the right. And it doesn't seem to do anything bad for dynamics, aerodynamics. It sits well, it's on nice and sturdy. It actually, because my bike is black and silver, actually sort of complements the bike. And so I reckon it's a good job, nicely done. And because Stebel horns have a uniqueness about them, it's actually a good thing it's sort of sitting there and you can see it, you know, it's a bit of a showpiece, that sort of viewpoint. Alright, coming off at, let's see, Flemington Road. Now which way is my nav going to send me, left or right? I suspect probably right. What's it left? Jeez, don't know, I think it's sending me right. But I don't agree, I like going, left, but I like going right. I'm going to go right. I don't like left, I like to be right. Always like to be right. So here we go. Going to go right. Alright. My camera's still going. Damn batteries, jeez, it's full of charge this morning, eh? Oh, fully loaded. There's the commission flats. Lots of refugees, I think, in there. Yeah. Seeking refuge. Yeah. That's what they do, I guess. Alright. Oh, there's my horn. There's a better picture. See the Stebel? See the silver bit on the right. Okay, here we go. Light's gonna go. Here's a greener. You know what I mean? So yeah, on the bike, don't worry about, don't go bipping your horn. I hardly use my horn. My horn is there really, it actually wasn't working for ages, and I thought, oh, I better fix it, and I fixed it. But I don't bother with my horn, really. It's not like anyone really listens on a bike, and on a bike it might be too late if you're relying on your horn. And especially if you've got a bike horn that sounds like a bike, a lot of people just think, bike, don't pay too much attention to it, And if they do pay attention to it, they might get angry at you because they think they're in the right, like when they cut you off. A lot of cars think that they've got the right to do that, so you just create aggravation, do you know what I mean? So you're better off just leaving them to it and working your way around and keeping you cool, you see. So he goes that way, I'll go this way. He goes that way, I'll go this way. That's all. Easy, they go that way, you go this way. He goes that way and stops. I go this way and stop. That's a red light. Damn tram. Damn tram stopped me from going. Yeah, once those doors close on the tram, you can go. You can head off. You don't need to wait. But you need to wait till those doors close. Gee, what a ramble this morning. I'm just rambling. I think it's because my battery's flashing, and I'm thinking, well, I better use up the video, and I keep talking, thinking the video's gonna go, and it doesn't go. It keeps going, and so, alright, I keep talking, and I think I've run out of things to say, which is unusual for me. Alright, well, I guess that'll do. Alright folks, have a good day, and yeah, take it easy, eh? Ciao.